Hello, hello. So if any of you guys are currently wanting to ask questions, just simply dial into the conference line number that I have given you guys. So I'm sure you guys can tell from this, I am still having a hard time with my camera with Google. I'm so sorry about that, but I'm going to try my best to just roll right ahead. Okay, so here we go. We're talking about branding tonight. I am Kenesha Morrison, probably your Black Status presenter if you are watching this. Thank you so much for taking time out to come learn to grow your business. So I'm just going to jump right in. One thing that I've learned about branding is you have to be very crystal clear about what it is that you are wanting people to know that you are saying. So branding is simply a reflection of what you are and how you want to be represented. People buy into you and they want to know what it is that you offer. So when you think of branding, you want to think about the colors. What do you want people to think of when they think of you? When people think of me, pink comes to mind. I've branded myself. Almost every flyer that I've ever done had pink in it. I'm also known for being a God-fearing hustler. That is what I want people to know about me, and that's what I want me to represent. That is what you want to think about when you are branding. What colors do you want people to think of? What sayings do you want them to think of? What slogans do you want associated with you? I know people that literally call me a God-fearing hustler, and that's what I have branded myself as. So here are a few tips that have worked for me so I can best help serve you. Again, I'm so sorry for those of you that are getting on late for whatever reason. My webcam is not connecting like it wasn't the other day. So I'm really, really sad about it. But I'm going to just keep moving forward and probably will redo this call where you guys can actually see me and feel my excitement. So branding. I feel like I have branded fairly well. A little bit about me. I came to Younique when I literally had nothing. I was like 6 months behind on all my bills, and I had literally jumped around from company to company where no one was beginning to take me seriously. So I had to faith it till I made it with Younique. You want to ask open-ended questions on your page. Ask them, what is one thing that you can't live without on a desert island? What is your favorite color? You want to ask questions that are going to get people commenting and getting to know each other by commenting. Anytime that you can get someone to comment and like something on your page, that is going to help the Facebook algorithm where you're going to show up in more people's timeline. So you want to do yay or nay postings. Maybe post a look of the day and ask people what they think about it, or notice a trend that is happening where people are liking smoky eye and asking people, are you feeling this smoky eye? Get their opinions, get them commenting, get them liking, get them interacting. Although you may not be a makeup artist, you do sell makeup. So it is very important that you are up to date on the most up to date information. So I always start my day by posting a good morning posting, some type of way, and I do it every day at 8 a.m. between 8 and 10 p.m. I want them to know that I'm going to be here and I'm going to comment. So like this morning, I did a congratulations posting to 4 women that hit wall of influence. That would be a part of branding. I'm congratulating other people and I am showing them what this company has done for others. I posted yesterday morning about Cyber Monday deals going on, but it is a makeup posting. And you can Google these memes anywhere. If you just go to Google, type in Younique makeup photos, and I promise, hit the images, you're going to get tons and tons and tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of cute little photos that you can post. If you don't want to have Younique on it, you can say memes for makeup photos. There you go. Contouring on fleek. Whatever it is that you want to do, you can find tons and tons and tons and tons and tons. And if you don't want to do that, simply go to a Younique page, a Younique presenters page on Instagram. You can snapshot other people's photos and then go to pick collage, PIC collage, and then just go and edit it to take off their things. That's exactly how I found this photo. And that's how I found a lot of these photos that I posted on Instagram. I simply just crop off their information. You can also do that with picmonkey.com, PICMONKEY.com, canva.com, CANVA.com. WordSwag is an app for iPhones. You can also do it there. Or you can buy the app A Beautiful Mess, and that is available on Android and iPhone. It's about $1.99, and you can also crop there, and you can create images. So if you don't want to Google memes like this, one thing that you want to do is always make sure your name is attached to whatever you're doing. So technically, this would be branded wrong. This photo should have been saved. I should have went to WordSwag, added my website to the bottom. That is a part of branding. And you can simply do that by using the WordSwag app. You want to avoid using things like join my team or buy this right now. Those are screen factor words, and people usually will not pay any attention to it. Anything that has to do with parties, have a party for me, host a party for me, join my team, all of those are dead words, and people do not purchase from them. So that is why you will see me a lot. I will post things like this particular photo, and I try to post a selfie almost every day, but at least every other day. Selfies are amazing. So here I'm talking about my look of the day, and I talk about how I love this flawless look. I'm looking that way, and I made probably I think I made $60 off of this photo. I never put my link up. I never said anything about Younique in this posting. I just simply said, I love this natural look. This is amazing mascara. No falsies for this girl. I am standing in front of a window, so that's why it's showing up so crystal clear. So I'm in great lighting. All my doors and windows are open. As you can see from back there, that's actually the reflection of the door open. That's me standing in front of the window that you can see the reflection in that mirror. I'm always taking it in front of excellent lighting. The lighting should be in front of you. Lighting will kill your photos. You can have the most beat face, a most amazing makeup for the day, and if you do not have the proper lighting for it, it will not show up crystal clear. Lighting is so important. All of these memes, like this was a morning photo. Good morning, building my empire. That's what it's all about. Making sure that I associate back some type of way that I sell makeup. Here is what I offer. This is what I need to do. This was created with WordSwag. Simply just put text on top of it. You can do that with any photo. You can put text on top of it. Always make sure you have your website attached to it. So you guys know I love using the Lash Twins as my examples because I feel like they have branded themselves to the T. And one thing that I've noticed about them is anytime they welcome someone to their team or they are talking about a makeup product that they want to sell, they use their team logo. We have one. We are the Bling Beauties. We have a logo. You can always add that to the photos. Trust me, when I say when you add your team name, people begin to look at you differently. You are simply put on a pedestal as being different and unique because they're able to see, oh, this girl has a real brand. She has a team name, and this team is on fire because she's welcomed 3 people this week. She's congratulated 3 postings to different people this week, all with the team name attached to it. I personally do not do that yet. I slack on that, and I could probably be so much further than where I am if I actually did it. But as you can see from this, everything is hashtag Lash Twins. Everything that they do goes back to what they do. That's Adriana's hashtag, hashtag Adriana's makeup therapy. That makes or breaks her business. Lash twin problems. She's posting up a selfie there. I mean, everything goes back to being branded to the T. Look at these business cards she just had made. Absolutely amazing. And she got those made from Monette Reynolds. You can make them yourself on Vistaprint, or you can simply use the cards that are in our back office under the business supplies. They work just as well. No problems whatsoever with it. But everything is hashtag Lash Twins, hashtag back. So you should always be using hashtag Bling Beauties, hashtag makeup that pays, because that is what we are. Another way of branding is by going to your back office, and all customers that order from you, you can put in an email blast list such as MailChimp. I don't know if you guys know, but you are allowed to offer offers and specials in text message and email list. That is what it's all about. That is what it's all about. Simply keeping it simple. Doing how-to videos are going to be huge for branding yourself. Your smile, great lighting, being excited, having high energy, all of that plays a part in how you're going to sell. And make sure any video that you do, you're uploading it to YouTube, and you are putting a description inside the video. A lot of times we're bad about putting a title, but then we don't put a description in it. The description is what's going to help you show up in the search engine when people are Googling maybe Younique or how to apply a line or how to apply 3D lashes. If you don't, that's what shows up in the search engine, your description. So if you're putting keyword things that people are always tagging or searching in the search engine, most likely you will show up for that person to be able to view. That is how it's going to grow. If you guys have specific training questions that you want to ask about branding, please call into the conference line number. I am currently on it, and I will be taking questions from there. Another thing that you want to do is start your VIP group. A lot of you have messaged me about being in my group. My group may not necessarily work your way. I'm more than willing to add you in there, but you have to remember that the VIP group needs to be your way because they're your customers. Offer makeup tips in there, post funny videos in there, and really show your personality in your VIP group, because they're not buying just our makeup. They're buying you, and they want to be a part of what you're doing. I'm trying to show what would be an indirect way of recruiting. You want to begin to do indirect, direct recruiting. Here, let me go to my page. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, you can talk now. Okay, so the question is, how can you grow your team, grow your group without adding people without permission? She read an article and she's wanting to know what can she do to grow without making the group dead. Is that correct? So I ask each person before I add them to my group. I personally message each person, ask them if they're interested in joining my makeup VIP group to get my special deals. What'd you say? I'm sorry. Hello? Yeah. Yes, ma'am. No, you're fine. Yes, I always get permission first, and then what you can do is offer incentives for them to give you referrals. So if you're trying to grow the client base, you can do like, I'm giving away a lip gloss to the person that can refer the most friends to me, and then just have them all tag people, even though they're not in the group, so they won't see the tag. It'll give you a way of growing your network. So you can say, you know, your friend Cindy thought that you would love to be in this group. I offer amazing makeup deals in here, and we would love to have you. And that could be a way to grow too through referrals. But I totally believe in asking a person before they just get added to the group. You're welcome. So one thing that I have done for me is I have branded myself, because I'm Southern, they know I'm from the South. I have branded myself as a Southern Belle. So my domain name is lashesyall.com. You may want to invest in a domain name from GoDaddy. There is a article inside Bling Beauties that teaches you how to buy the domain name and how to link it to your Younique account. So when they go to www.lashesyall.com, it takes them right to my site. It'll do the same thing for you. Even if you're just wanting to brand yourself as Younique by Kenesha, you still want to own that domain, because there may be another Kenesha out there, and when she buys the domain and posts it to her Younique site, when they search, when you gave someone your number, they're going to automatically Google it, and she may be the person that shows up and not you. So definitely invest that $20 a year to owning a domain name. Also, what you can do is make sure that you do parties your way. You're using your videos and your photos. Again, those are your customers and they're ordering from you, so they need to see your beautiful face. That goes back to that smiling, that great lighting, and giving them knowledge. Avoid being negative on your timeline. I know we all have bad days. I know we all want to just vent and just get it out, but most of our timeline is pretty negative if we're going to be honest with ourselves. So you want to make sure that every time they think of something positive, something uplifting, something validating, that you are the person that shows up to their forefront of their mind. I have had people join my team just by saying, "You're always so positive," and I just wanted to be a part of that. People will join that. So I suggest posting 5 times a day on Facebook. If you do not have your 2,000 friends, it's time to get to adding. And we love our Younique presenters. We want to be friends with each other. However, we're not buying makeup from each other. So make sure you're not just friending a lot of Younique presenters. You want to make sure that you're getting new clientele and new people into your friends list. Posting a good morning posting every morning, post a good night posting every evening. Did you have a question? Hey. Yes. So it can say Younique as long as it says Younique by your name. The question was, is there any restrictions on getting a domain name? And it absolutely yes. You cannot use any taglines that have to do with Younique either. So if it says 3D Lashes by Kenesha, that would not be approved, because it cannot have anything that tagline unique. It can be unique by your name or any unique, not pun, no pun intended, any unique domain name. So like you could do Kanisha's Lashes, or you know how I did Lashes Y'all, long as it's not related to make people think that you could be a corporate page. You can also do yay or nay postings on your page. So you can do like this month we have 3 splurges. You can do all 3 of those splurges and ask people which one do you like best, or do purple versus purple. So you can do Noble versus the new purple that it came out this month. Which one do you like best? Or post Noble, yay or nay, is this your color? You can get people's opinion, get them commenting, and they're going to see the products without you specifically being go buy this from my link. Now, a lot of presenters will tell you to put your link in the first comment, and I have no problem against that. You totally can do that. Also, another thing for branding and for sales purposes, you should have a 10-day party running every 10 days. So it would be best probably to link your domain name to your party link, and just make sure to remember, set an alarm or something every 10 days to go change your domain name to the next party link. That way you're not missing any hostess rewards if someone goes straight to your link and purchase. You can call into the conference line number if you have any questions right now. But remember to keep it simple, keep it fun. We are makeup, but we also are empowering women with their confidence. And that's what the root is about. So you don't need to be a makeup artist. You can simply do crazy makeup and just show the high quality of the product. Be unique in your own brand. I am known for being loud. I'm Southern. I am a mother of 3, and I have to put my makeup on quick. So I'm known as the 5-minute face girl. And anytime someone sees makeup, I had a friend that messaged me today. She was like, what color do you have closest to you? It doesn't always have to be unique postings that you post. I would not post something that obviously is a direct competitor, like an e.l.f. brush when you have that brush here with Younique. But I totally would post a cranberry colored lip gloss or lip stain and say how it's compared to our lipstick. If you're going to do comparisons of other brands, always make sure you put competitor brand or other brand, because if you put Mary Kay or MAC, technically they can sue you for that because you can't compare them without their permission. So just put other brand. Yes, ma'am. So the question is it best to do scheduled postings, and why would I have a business page if I'm just posting to my personal page? Your personal page is where your current network is. They see most of your postings. They know you already. The comfort zone is already built, and you want to continue to build relationship there. The business page is how you're going to expand your network to find new people. You want to make sure that you are being interactive on there. And honestly, the posting should be the same. Your like page should be just as active as your personal page, and it is nothing wrong with duplicating the exact same postings on both pages. The scheduled postings will hurt your algorithm. When you schedule a posting, Facebook looks at that as, oh, so she's not really here, so we're not going to show it to as many people as we would have if she live posted it. However, scheduled posting is better than no posting at all. So if scheduling works better for your lifestyle right now, go ahead and schedule them. Nothing's wrong with that. You can also schedule it on hootsuite.com, which is HOOTSUTIE.com, and it will schedule to post on your personal page as well. So you can schedule it to post on your personal page and your business page, Twitter, and I think that's it, all at the same time. And then Latergram is an app, and you can schedule postings on Instagram. I don't believe you can schedule postings right now for Pinterest, but if you can, I'll definitely do some research on that really quick and post it in our training group if you can. But scheduling is better than nothing at all. Always post your look of the day. You should be being a product of your product, and every single day they should see some type of selfie from you. And honestly, that could be your good morning posting. Put your look of the day on, put a motivational quote above it, and tell what products that you have underneath it. Put your link in the first comment and go about your day. Sporadically throughout the day, you could go back and comment on that again to boost it, keep it going in the timeline. Don't forget to call into the conference line number if you have any more questions. I am going to go ahead and end the webinar, and I will be, oh my goodness, now my camera wants to work. Isn't that hilarious? So I'll be on the conference line number if any of you have any questions that you want to ask over there. You guys have a great night.